people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
To the air, it's Bentley. Right side, it's Blaylock. Turning it on. He's at the 40. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
They're going to try to get this guy the football as many ways as they can. You're going to see it, obviously, in the running game, but here doing a nice job in the pass game, too. Leaking him out of the backfield, working the right side of the field. That's a nice game by the offense.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
On the run, it's Blaylock. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Third and long right here. This is a designed run. Stopped immediately. Might have gotten a little cute with that run on third and long, and they got nothing to show for it.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Caught, and he's got room. Fighting off the defender.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Throws to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Bishop. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Selling the fake. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And, man, this is exactly what you want as a play caller. You want to get your quarterback settled, give him some bunnies early to make some plays so he's feeling bulletproof. 4 for 4 to start the game. Yes, please. Offensive coordinator Jesse, I'm giving him an A+ so far for checking those boxes.
Well, he's done a good job getting his quarterback prepped for this one, too, because watching this guy throw the ball, he's making quick decisions, and he's throwing the ball with a lot of conviction. You can tell this guy watched a lot of film. He has the answers to the test early in this game.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from touchdown Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to add another.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty.
Number 92, set to kick this one.
just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Bentley. Out wide left, it's Rodgers. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Sends it back in motion. Hits inside, it's Blaylock. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. As we take a look at the stats, things are a little one-sided so far. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. From the gun. A strike downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Sooners peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Moving out to the right. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. He's got the first down. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
I know it's early, but you're down by a lot of points. You've got to go for it here on 4th down, David. I'm finding my best player offensively and giving him a shot.
And what you said is all the difference in the world. I'm already down a lot early. I got to make some things happen. This is a situation to get a touchdown. I'm going for it.
The Sooners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Blaylock. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll return it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he added the extra point. Thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Tells the run, wants to pass. Buys time to his left. Makes a deep grab. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Drops back. It's Bentley. Unloads to the right. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Tells the fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Unloads to the wideout. Left side, it's Ray. Into the house. Touchdown, Rebels. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Lining up for the PAT. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Sells the run, looking to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Straight ahead, it's Blaylock. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that 1st down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference, but that was right on time to make the hit and dislodge that football.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for the edge. He'll toss it. Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground, but boy, they took the business end of that run as he picked up 8. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Fires left. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. It had the coverage they wanted, receiver ran on the route, just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Punt is on its way. Making his first move. And the returner will be brought down. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Motion from the back. A designed run for the quarterback. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Blaylock. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We kick things off with Boston College taking on the Virginia Cavaliers.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
And that's a welcome sight for this offense, man. They really struggled to run the football in the first half. And I promise you, at halftime, in the locker room, first drive, guys, we got to come out, own the line of scrimmage, get the run game going, and that's exactly how they start this half.
Swapped immediately.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. Out wide left, it's Matthews. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll take the penalty and move them back. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Motion from the wideout. There he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Fires to the middle. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
And that is the play the defense needed to turn the momentum around in this game. They needed somebody to step up and make a play. That should have been intercepted.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Left side is Cunningham. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He's going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
Quarterback keeper. Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4. So now on comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Oh, the attempt is no good. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance to work with here. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he clumps it up inside the 20. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that, and the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
And, man, this whole crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Bentley. Right side, it's Blaylock. And after that last completion, left them with just a yard or so to go for a 1st down. How will they attack on 2nd and short? Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Off-play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. All the way back. Touchdown,